Greetings and Happy New Year. New Year's a time for resetting our dials and setting new directions. Wonderful. And in some ways, it brings to mind the tragic triad. What's the tragic triad? Well, it sounds a bit dark, but in fact, it's positive because they're the things we cannot avoid in life, and it's the way we want to handle them that's important. So, where does death fit in with our New Year's resolution? Well, we've just lost 1 year of life, and every year we have from now on is even more important. Pain, we've probably had it this last year, and we know that every year will bring some. Has it made us a better person? Well, it depends what we do with it. And if we can somehow organise ourselves to be better people, that would be great. Now, what about this thing called guilt? It's something we all live with.
Well, basically, guilt is I did something bad, whereas shame is I am bad. Guilt comes with this feeling that you've got this pit of the stomach, you're falling off the back of your chair, and it causes you to have an impulse to repair, whereas shame is a heavy, exhausting feeling where you often feel hopeless and helpless, and despairing can lead to depression. But I would say shame is often a detour from guilt.
And logotherapy would say guilt has to be accepted. We've all been guilty. That's why we make New Year's resolutions. We think we ought to be better. We won't be perfect, but we ought to be better. But what about the positive side? As you look back, so much of what you've done has been worthwhile. There are some things that you'd rather forget, but perhaps own them and realise that you want to be better. But there's so much every year that is worth remembering, focusing on what you've achieved, the full granaries that are there in storage. So what to do? Well, the way to live life, I think, is to forget about what if I had, what if the things had been different? They won't be, because they weren't. Let go of what was. That's what a New Year's resolution is about. And have faith that the future, if you decide it will be better. Thank you for listening.